Hi, my name is Kendall and I would like to welcome you to learning about your Doberman. We're going to be on site today at our location. So we're going to be moving around a lot. These are our Dobermans. Let me introduce you. This is Mac, Jasmine, Jada, Roscoe, come. Come, Roscoe, come. Sit, Roscoe, sit. Sit, Roscoe, and our wannabe Doberman, Amy.
And get some good reference books and read them like we did. Rod Humphreys is an excellent book on Doberman pinchers, the brains and beauty. It takes you through the whole life cycle of the Doberman. The other thing is a dog breeding book. If you're considering breeding your Doberman, it's very important that you read this book prior to selecting your animal. Once you bring your Doberman home and he is a new member of your family, you want to go ahead and make sure that you register your dog with the American Kennel Club or the Continental Kennel Club. It's very important so that you know what the bloodline is of your animal, and if you decide to sell your animal at a later date, that you're able to transfer the information over to the new one. As we continue, you also want to make sure that you have rabies shot certificates that you keep on file. If you travel a lot like we do, we always take these with us. We also make sure that we keep good records of vaccinations for our dogs and the heartworm medication that we give them, as well as the flea and tick medicine. That way we always have a record on file of the health care of our dogs.
We're talking about caring for our Dobermans and what types of Dobermans that we like. There's other choices for you to make too. One of them is the color, the black and tan, or you can have a rust. There's also another color, which is a fawn. You also have to choose whether you want to have their ears cropped, like Jada's ears, or have them not cropped, like Max. If you choose to have your Doberman's ears cropped, this is a very long process. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to care for their ears. They have to be wrapped and unwrapped every day. Roscoe, come. Come. In the case of Roscoe and Mac, we chose for their ears not to be cropped. With Jada's ears, when we got her, her ears were cropped. When you first get your Doberman, as we got Max 7 years ago, you want to go ahead and as a puppy, 6 weeks old, you want to go ahead and send him to puppy school. One of the first things that you're going to need when you go to puppy school is a puppy lead. This is something that will teach your dog to learn how to walk and sit, and teach it to go with your commands. Simple commands such as sit, sit, Max, sit, stay, stay. The other thing that the puppy lead does is it teaches your dog how to turn with you. Come. Sit. Good boy. From the time our Dobermans became puppies, we crate trained them. We found this to be one of the best methods of teaching our dogs to go to sleep at night and also for feeding. Crate, Roscoe. Jada, crate. We have built kennels for our animals. Come, Matt. For them to be able to play during the day. Also shady areas so that they're shady from the heat. This is one of the pens that we have here for the Dobermans and the German Shepherd. They come in here during the day to play, and then in the evening time they come inside with us. One of the things that you want to make sure that you do with your Doberman is you want to make sure that you give him a bath. Here at our house, Mac loves bath time. Mac, you want to make sure that you have the right shampoo, and there's several out there that you can use. You can use Hard Scar, or in our case, a lot of times we like to use Natural Defense Herbal Organic Shampoo and Conditioner. I'd like to recap some of the things that we talked about. First,
But go ahead and make sure that you read your books about becoming a Doberman owner. Go ahead and get all the information that you can before you decide to make your purchase of a Doberman. Secondly, when you get your dog, you want to make sure that you have all your materials in place. You want to make sure that you have a vet, your training aids, all the things that you'll need to care for your animal, such as a water, feeding, a crate, bedding, a leash, training setup, and all the other things that you need to keep it very happy. We'd all like to thank you for coming today, and if anyone has any questions, we'd be more than happy to answer them. Thank you.